Yesterday, missing 22-year-old Rebecca K. Park's mother, Courtney, and her partner, Brad, were taken by law enforcement to take a polygraph test, a lie detector test. This comes exactly 3 weeks after Rebecca was last seen by her mother, Courtney, and a few days after it was reported by her sister, Kimberly, that Courtney did something to her daughter, Rebecca. Take a listen to the police scanner audio.
Yes, ma'am. We're getting around from the Wexford County Sheriff's Office to the Mount Pleasant Post, transporting one female for a polygraph. Last is Bartholomew versus Courtney.
Now, since Kimberly has come out and stated that Rebecca is no longer alive and it's not because of an OD, law enforcement has been looking very closely at Courtney and Brad, both of whom seem to be super inconsistent and very defensive. The other day, I shared a video of Courtney calling the police on searchers for trespassing. She did not want them on specific properties searching for her daughter. Yesterday, Courtney was recorded on live screaming, yelling that Rebecca is never going to be coming home. Not really behavior that we typically see from parents who have missing children and are trying to remain optimistic and doing everything they can to find their child and get others on board to help find their child as well. Now, yesterday, after Courtney and Brad returned back to their residence after taking their lie detector test, there was a protest happening outside of their home. Courtney and Brad both ended up going outside to give a statement, and this is when Brad says that he doesn't know what the results were for his polygraph test, but someone who is recording says that he said he failed, but he's saying he never said that he failed. Courtney is also saying they don't know what they did on their polygraph test.
And they didn't tell me I failed it. They didn't tell me anything. They said, okay, you are done. I went out, had a cigarette, and the cop that took me over there come out and said, okay, let's go.
If they passed and they were told that they passed, they would have been screaming that from the rooftops. So the fact that they're not disclosing what their results are lead me to believe that either they failed or they honestly just don't know what their results were, which is common sometimes. We've seen cases before where people don't get their polygraph results back for days. Now, while outside giving their statements, Courtney decides that she is going to come clean about information that she knows pertaining to Rebecca's disappearance. She said that Kimberly, Rebecca's sister, is actually the one who was asking Brad about trails behind their residence right before Rebecca went missing. Courtney is also alleging that Kimberly, Rebecca's sister, was the one that picked her up on the night that she vanished, and she was under the impression that Kimberly put Rebecca on a bus to Tennessee to, one, get Rebecca away from Rich, and to, two, make sure that Rebecca was able to give birth to her baby and keep her baby. But almost in the same breath, Courtney is going back to the fact that Kimberly was asking her partner about the trails behind their residence, and she feels like searchers need to search that area behind their residence because Kimberly was asking about it. She's alleging that Kimberly either sent Rebecca down to Tennessee or Kimberly had a hand in Rebecca's death. So who knows what is going on here? Hopefully the Wexford County Sheriff's Office is taking notes on everything that is going on because this is a complete mess.